All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Monday, March 18th. Got an 8 game slate. I'm going to jump in and jump out and try to be real quick with this video. DeJounte 9.8, absolutely fantastic going up against the Lakers. Like I always say, every Laker game, target scoring guards. They're going to have no answer for him. He's going to do exactly what he wants to do. It's mind over matter. He looks expensive. He looks hard to play at 9.8K, but just play him and find value. Trust me. Halliburton 9.2K. He's an okay play. He hasn't been impressive lately, so no need to, jump up and down for Mr. Halliburton. Brunson, absolutely in play. Who's supposed to stop him? Curry. They're gonna throw Kuminga at him. It doesn't matter who they throw at him. He's matchup proof. Fire up Brunson. See, this is the difference between Brunson and a lot of these other guys. You know the offense is going through him. You know he's gonna have the ball all game. You send double teams at him, you still can't stop him. That's the difference between a real star and some of the shit we have in the NBA. Fire up Brunson. Fox is in play 8.9. Curry's in play 8.8. If you think it's going to be a competitive game with the Knicks and the Warriors, play Curry. Maxi's an okay play. I'm not trying to play Maxi because the rest of that team is dog shit. Cunningham, Philly. Detroit's been interesting as of late going up against Boston. We got to see who's available for Boston. The starting five for Detroit is fine with me. Cunningham, as long as he's under 8K, he's fine. Ivy, if you must. Fontecchio. Stewart, if you're desperate. Durant is matchup proof, pretty much, as long as he stays out of foul trouble. Detroit's fine, the roster. Kobe White, you might as well sit this game out. They shouldn't need him against Portland, but the Bulls, you never know which Bulls you're going to get. White is an okay play if he's in. I'd rather him sit so I could play DeSumno and Caruso. That's just me. Simons is an okay play. Garland is fine, priced appropriately. D'Angelo Russell is priced appropriately. So is Reeves. Probably won't be able to get both of them in the same lineup, but they're both fine. Derek White, if he's back and he's healthy, he's fine. Rozier is okay. Keontae George, tough matchup, but he's still in play. I don't want to talk about Drew Holiday. I really don't. I'm not playing Drew Holiday. I'm not going to play Drew Holiday to the playoffs. He has no reason to play well, play hard, anything. Just like he's going to give you 30 fantasy points or less. That's his thing. I'd rather play DeSumno 6.5. If Kobe White is out, I'm going right back to DeSumno and Caruso. Podziemski's in play. Conley not really interested in, but maybe he has a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Passion going up against Utah. Chris Paul not interested in. Banton if he starts. Scoot Henderson not really interested in. Peyton Pritchard I'm not interested in if Derek White is back. McConnell you can always play. Chris Dunn if he starts. Dinwiddie no thank you. The rest of these guys are unplayable. Let's go to shooting guard. Anthony Edwards should torch Utah. We'll see what happens. He's always going to the locker room. He's always coming back, but he should torch Utah. Jaylen Brown, we got to see what's going on with Boston. We got it because if those guys are taking off again against Detroit, maybe that's the plan. Get 2 days off. Then Boston looks better, and plus they probably won't have Hauser neither. So let's keep our eye on the injury statuses of Boston. But if Brown is in, he's always a fine play. Bane, I think Bane played like almost regular minutes, if I'm not mistaken. 32 minutes, 8,200. Let's fire up Bane now before he's 9K again. Bane is absolutely in play. There's no real reason to play him. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're almost eliminated from the playoffs if they're not yet. But I don't see any reason to be playing him any crazy minutes. But who the fuck am I? Sexton has been amazing this whole season. Gets no love. Fucking ESPN, TNT, they talk about the same 3 players every night. They never talk about these guys that are playing well. Sexton's been playing well. Fire up Sexton. Levert, you could take a shot on. It's slates like these when Cleveland is somewhat healthy. Mitchell is healthy when Levert goes off, when nobody's looking at him. He's 6.8, though. That's kind of spicy. I'm not playing him at 6.8. He could still go off, but I'm not paying that for him. DiVincenzo's in play. If Vince Williams is out, you already know I'm about to say. G.G. Jackson, fire him up. Caruso. If Caruso is out and White is out, the sum knows a lot. DeRozan is going to be in play too, but you never know where DeRozan you're going to get either. He's been playing well pretty much majority of the season, but he has some nights where he forgets how to play basketball, supposedly, or unless something else is going on. But I'm not going to bring that up right now. Klay Thompson, you could play. You could take a shot on him. Duncan Robinson's been playing well this whole season also. If Butler's out again, fire up Robinson. No thank you on Buddy Hield. Neesmith's in play. Walker Alexander, if he started for some reason. Conchar, if he started for some reason. The rest of these guys, no thank you. Kevin Huerter's been banished. No Kevin Huerter for me. Yeah. Let's go to small forward. Braun. Listen, the Lakers need to win games, so I'm assuming I'm assuming LeBron wins. What the fuck am I talking about? The Lakers need to win games, so I assume that LeBron plays. That's what I meant to say. Tatum's in play. I ain't gonna lie, Tatum destroys bad teams. I like Tatum, but he really destroys bad teams. I need to see him do that shit in the finals, because if he doesn't win the finals this year, he's the fucking bust. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Him and Tatum should have had 2 chips by now. They should have never lost to the Warriors, but that's a whole nother conversation. If Tatum doesn't win the chip this season, he's a bust. All that talent for what? Well, let's pay attention to Jimmy, Markkanen. They don't need to rush him back because Utah's going nowhere. Siakam, if you want to be sneaky. Josh Hart's always in play. Mr. Charles Barkley Jr. Tobias Harris is straight dog shit. He should retire, to be honest with you. Jeremy Grant, I don't even know if Jeremy Grant wants to play basketball. I don't know what the fuck has been going on with him. I've been feeling this way for a few years with Jeremy Grant. Like, you get one great game a month out of him, but what the fuck is he doing? Malik Monk's absolutely in play 6.4. Kelly Oubre in play 6.3. He looks expensive, but besides Maxey, he's the only one that shows up to work. DeAndre Hunter's been playing well. Hachimura's in play. Fontecchio, like I mentioned before. OG is due. OG's due a good game. Okay, he sold the last game. 33 minutes and 19 fantasy points is wild. You understand what I'm saying? But if you look at the previous 4, 48, 43, 30, 23, 29. 29 came after the injury. Or the 23 to 29 came after the injury. So I'll give him a pass. But 5.6K, I'm going to play him one more time. Better not let me down. I will be playing him because of his steals and blocks upside. His overall upside. I'm off of Kyle Anderson. He needs to retire too. What the fuck is going on? Oh, he had a good game. My bad. I'm just playing Kyle. I'm just playing. 5 rebounds, 9 assists. I'm just playing Kyle. I'm still not thrilled to play him. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Now, Utah is a good spot. Hold on one second. 30 minutes. He's shooting less than 10 shots a game, which I don't like. But he's getting his assist opportunities are high. He had 7 and 9 in the last 2 games. And he got a block and 2 steals in the last game. I'm still not really sold that he's going to give me 30 fantasy points if he starts. But if he's my last guy, I'm fine. Or if I'm playing multiple lineups, I don't mind throwing him in one at 5.5K. But I'm not. He's not a lock for me like he used to be when he used to start. Ausar Thompson, hope he stays out so Fontecchio could start. Hauser, we'll see what's going on with him. I don't know how guys leave the game and then play the very next game. You left the game, bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. He had an ankle injury, didn't he? Ankle sprain. So if you leave the game, how do you 24 hours later play again? Like your ankle is fucked up. Go heal. You see what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like that's why I don't. I think I'm not saying him, but a lot of these guys that leave the game in the middle of the game, like there's some of them are still healthy to play. I know that for sure. Everybody can't be getting hurt in the middle of the game because this never used to happen. This is a thing now. This is a thing now. Unless you broke some shit, you played the whole game. People were not leaving in the middle of the game. I promise you that. Um, we got Hauser. We got Wiggins. Wiggins is, you know how I feel about Wiggins. Okay, since he's come back from his hiatus, he's been decent. He's still priced like a little bitch because I already know his temperament. He's taking a lot of shots. That's what we like. 30 minutes, taking over 10 shots, grabbing some rebounds. Andrew Wiggins is absolutely in play. I think he was in my winning lineup Saturday. I had him. I think I had Gigi Jackson. I had DeSumno, Caruso. Like, I like shit like this. 5.1K, playing about 30 minutes. They're going to take a lot of shots. Like, I'm playing what I'm preaching. You see what I'm saying? And I take emotion out of it. I hate Wiggins, but 5.1K, you can win me some money, sir. You see what I'm saying? I hope you guys look at it like that also. Take the emotion out of it. Sometimes you got to play players that you don't like playing, but if they're in a good spot and they do what they're supposed to do, ching ching, easy like that. Sense the ball, he's okay play. Okoro, no thank you. Laravia, no thank you. Gorgie Nang, if he starts, maybe. He's in the player pool. Harrison Barnes, I ain't gonna lie to you. I always get Harrison Barnes right when I do play him, but I only play him on late slates or showdowns. Look at the last 3 games. We got him. MVP Barnes is back, baby. 30, 32, 30 last 3 games. And he's priced like a fucking moron. Look at this shit. 3.9, keep 10 times value. Easy. Price coming up now, so be careful. He's been playing better than Kevin Huerter, though. I'll tell you that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Bojan Bogdanovic. No thank you. Chris Murray. No thank you. Fournier if you're desperate. Wesley Matthews if you're desperate. Not Wesley Matthews. Garrison Matthews if you're desperate. And I think that's it from small forward. Listen, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Absolutely important. Hit the bell, thumbs up the video. We're almost at 1,000. You guys are like spectacular. You guys have been helping me out. So just continue to subscribe. And you know, whatever happens, happens. But you guys are amazing. If you're struggling to cash, I don't want to talk about the weekend. I mean, there's always something on the weekend, like Washington, what they did on Sunday. Well, Boston did it first. Everybody's out. Then Washington, when it matched them, all right, Kuzma out, Avdia out, Tyus Jones out. Everybody's out, and then they put G League players in. That's what weekends are. Nobody wants. Look at the Clippers. As I'm recording, it's 11:46 p.m. on Sunday, right? Clippers are getting spanked, but you know, I had a feeling they weren't going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Well, you still got to do what you got to do. Whatever. Anyway, if you're tired of playing and not winning, if you don't have time to wait for starting lineups or wait for news, and you want me to help you, you want me to send you my finalized optimal lineups, no problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Once you sign up for the Patreon, you'll see the different tiers that we offer, and then you can just choose whichever one fits your needs. We do have Super Chats open. We do have channel memberships open, and the Gold channel membership does offer, you do get lineups with that also. Okay, let's go to power forward. All right, we got Jaren Jackson Jr., 8.4K. Might as well play him now before they start shutting these guys down. So, let me check something. Let me see something with Memphis. Hold on 1 second. I just want to see what Memphis record is. That's what I want to see. But I don't know why these guys would be playing. I mean, playing hard, playing a lot, shit like that. Let me see something. Eastern Conference, Western Conference, 23rd, 18. No. Trying to see how many games back. Okay. They're not eliminated yet. I guess that's what we're looking for. They're 7 games behind the Jazz, 10 games behind the Rockets, 13 games behind the Lakers, 23 and 45 is their record. You think they're gonna really prance out Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane for 40 minutes? All right, if they're gonna be playing them, might as well play them now because they're not gonna be playing them soon. Fire up Jaren Jackson. DeRozan's in play. Porzingis, if he's back, he's fine. Jalen Johnson is absolutely in play, especially if there's no AD. Nas Reed is in play. I don't care how expensive he gets. Kuminga's in play at 6.8K. Draymond Green, you could take a shot. Horford, Aldama, Gigi Jackson absolutely in play. Vince Williams is out. Gigi Jackson gets a little bit of a bump. Aldama too. But Gigi Jackson is blowout proof. Caleb Martin, you could take a shot, but his price has come up. Keegan Murray, 5.5 is in play. Hendricks is in play. Achua, I'm not interested in. Hawkins Jr. if there's no Jimmy. Kamara if you're desperate. No Batum for me. No Torrey Craig for me. No TJ Warren for me. All right, let's go to center. Let's wrap this shit up and let's get out of here. I heard AD's eye was closed shut, so I don't know if he's playing. But you're gonna fire up Sabonis. I'll probably pass on AD, just so we don't have to deal with him getting hit in the eye again and going back to the locker room. Sabonis fire up. AD's in the player pool, but he probably won't make my 1 or 2 lineups. Bam's in play. Vooch is in play. Dominating that's my guy. Fire up Dominating. Jared Allen's an okay play, but he's been calm last couple games. Let's double check. So since his 69-point performance, 34, 33, 36, and 23, now Mitchell is back, so there's no need for me to play him at 8K, especially when you have Dominating right next to him. Gobert, if he's back, he's an okay play, especially going back to Utah. John Collins has been, damn, they put John Collins at center, but he does play center. John Collins has been, what's that word I'm looking for? Dependable. Miles Turner's okay. I still prefer John Collins. Jalen Duren, if you got big balls, you see what I'm saying? Because Horford is a tough defender, and if they get Porzingis back, it's gonna be a long day for Durant. So just keep your eye on Boston's lineup. Capella should feast if there's no AD. Walker Kessler, not really interested in. Hartenstein with his 25 minutes a game, not really interested in. Rest of these guys, I'm not going to be playing. So we'll just wait on news and then see what happens. Listen, I'm going to go in and get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. If you want me to send you my lineups before a lock, you could sign up for free and then check out the packages. Super chats are open. Channel memberships are open. Gold memberships get you lineups. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Ciao.